The mission tonight is dropping 40 bundles of MREs to people stranded up in Sinjar. And it's very important because there's a lot of people needing this right now. Very important, people starving, people dying. Most gratifying part of being a part of this mission is just helping the people out. That's really what the best part is getting these food to the people that need them. That's really good stuff. The camaraderie is just great because everybody comes together, they see an important mission that they just go out and they execute it perfectly, and just everybody that's willing to help us out at a moment's notice, it's awesome. I'd say the most challenging part of this is just short notice, getting everybody to work together, and then it hasn't been a problem since we got together, but working it out, and everybody's just doing such a good job. I mean, there really isn't too hard of a part to this, really. We're offloading 40 bundles here, and each bundle weighs 800 pounds. We have 8 on our crew, a couple additional crew members, but with everybody helping us out, all the support agencies, aerial port, maintenance, there's tons of people working together. There's probably at least 30 people helping out with this mission. I'm a C-17 loadmaster. We are out here. Basically, our job is to run through pre-flights, make sure the jet is good to go for the CDS airdrop that we're about to do, and then make sure that everything goes out perfectly. All right, so the way the airdrop works is as soon as we open the door for in-flight, whatever we set the gates to, these are all electrically released through the mission computer. And once we open the door and ramp, the gates select, and per their mission computer, whenever we're over the DZ, it's going to be electrically released out through the back. And once they're electronically released, they're going to go out and deploy the low-cost, high-velocity chutes that are on there.
We just did a humanitarian airdrop of food to displaced personnel in northern Iraq who were displaced by the ISIS forces. They've been up in the mountains for about a week now. They were forced up there with only the belongings on their back. So numerous children and elderly have already died due to starvation in the elements. So we brought in food for them. The most challenging part, I would say, is just the integration of all the forces. We didn't have a whole lot of time to plan the mission. It came down pretty last minute, so we've just been utilizing all of our resources and trying to get everyone on the same page. But the integration is probably the hardest part. I think definitely just the fact that it's a humanitarian aid mission is the most gratifying part, that you're able to help people up there, and hopefully they've been able to use the food and water that we've dropped. It got to the right hands, and hopefully this will all come to an end soon. Today was the aircraft commander, so I flew the jet through the drop, and on top of that, just making sure the entire mission was successful, in charge of the whole crew, making sure that everything got done. We haven't done a whole lot of airdrops lately, so the crew is all stoked. It was the first drop for everyone on this crew, only the second drop that we've done in about 8 months out here, so everyone was super excited, adrenaline was running high. And the fact that it was a humanitarian drop made it even better.
The mission I just completed was a Humanitarian Aid airdrop over northern Iraq to help the people in that area that was in need of food and water. And that was very touching to me because we get to help people that was in need, and I was just doing our jobs. The most challenging part of the mission basically is the prep work, getting everything ready, make sure everything's set up correctly. But we had a lot of help, so everything went pretty smoothly. I'm so gratified by being a part of this mission because, like I said, I get to help people, and that's another part of my job, and I just love doing it. I'm a loadmaster in the U.S. Air Force, and what I did for that mission is rigged and dropped 40 bundles of MREs for the humanitarian effort in Iraq.